Well, you know that the United Nations and the Arab League have been in discussion between Nabil al-Arabi and Ban Ki-moon about how to monitor the situation. There are a number of different issues on the ground. One is how to support humanitarian organisations to do their job, whether that's done through, ideally, an end to fighting, ceasefire, enabling people to get in, or however it can be managed. And Valerie Amos, as you well know, is on her way. She's in Lebanon now, heading towards Syria, waiting to be let in, to try and establish how the humanitarian work can go on. And that is vital, critical, number one issue. Secondly, there's then the question of whether, if there is to be a ceasefire that lasts, how that is monitored and supported. And that's been a discussion that primarily the United Nations and the Arab League have had. We've been supporting the Arab League as you would expect us to do. We have a lot of experience in monitoring. We've been supporting them in Cairo. We make that offer all the time to be able to support them, especially with the organisation, if you like, of the way in which that can be done. Yes, there's going to be a discussion on the Southern Caucasus, and I always take the view we should have a broad discussion. As you know, I've been to Azerbaijan, to Armenia, to Georgia in recent weeks, so it feels like recent weeks, to have discussions with all of them about both their relationships to the European Union and, of course, in the case of Azerbaijan, Armenia, Nagorno-Karabakh, and my great concerns for what is happening there. We will probably hear from France as its involvement with the Minsk group, and I have a special representative, as you know, who's working down there. Then we'll see how the Foreign Affairs Council wants to move forward on that. But we're very clear, very strong relationship with Georgia, as you know, and wanting to play a strong and solid role with Armenia and Azerbaijan to be able to help and support this very difficult conflict that needs to be resolved. Okay? Belarus, the discussions are ongoing this morning to complete the programme of what we want to do. Look, the situation in Belarus, again, enormous concern when we think about what's happening to individuals there, people who are imprisoned. And I'm really saddened to see Belarus fail to respond to what could be a really strong and important relationship with the European Union, economically and politically. We can continue to send that very strong message, and we continue to make it clear that we find the situation intolerable, and today will be another opportunity to decide what we should do on that. So more of that later.
Ms. Ashton, one word on immunity. There was the suggestion on Friday that there can be immunity for the family of Assad.
That wasn't anything I've discussed, so that's not. We'll have to see where the Geneva Human Rights meeting goes this week. That will be the next sort of moment when I think what's actually going on there is going to be considered, and many things, as you imagine, will flow from that. Okay, I better go in. Thank you.